it's average. Back when we were rooting for the PlayStation Vita, but it had nothing else to offer us but this. But don't be frightened, we are back. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Jay's here. So practically I'll be talking about the PlayStation Vita in the year 2021. It's such a powerful and beautiful handheld. Right on here I have the crystal clear coating of you would say a cover for it, and just to make it or personalize my own, I added my very own wallpaper. So at the side here you can see a little bit of that, a little bit of that. It's really difficult to apply it all over the PlayStation, so I decided to just some smudges, but yeah, that's how it is when you play PlayStation Vita. It's a very durable device. People don't normally see how amazing it is, but it's just so great to see the community, the Vita community of course, to be still thriving after so many years, and how they treated the device. So let's get into it. So why in the year 2021 it's such a relevant device? Because I think the main reason why this device got forgotten in many of the years to come is probably because the fact of the matter is its memory card. This is where the original memory card would normally go to, but right now I'm practically playing using the, you might say, the not the proprietary SD card which Sony has given, and the reason is simple. It's too costly, and I'm sure that a lot of people would agree, and it's a handheld device. You could get most of your games on the go. You don't need your proprietary memory card going in and going out. And the fact of the matter is they just overcharged it and people just lost interest overall. So, and this is the list of apps that I'm practically going to show you guys along the way. So stick around and hope you guys enjoy the video. So before we start, before we actually start, we should actually look at this app in general. It is something that I found out via YouTube as well, that it really helps you gauge how much memory you have. And so right now I have 29.12 GB. It is actually a 32 gig hold on. It is actually a 32 gig memory card, but you know, when you put it in, some of it will go missing. So right now I'm just holding on to 29.12 gigabytes of memory, but in essence you can basically see, and I'm not using the proprietary memory card, and the proprietary memory card is under the URO if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's 2.55, and it's really little, guys. I don't know how I was surviving using it, but yeah, somehow, some way. Or is it UMAO? I think it's the UMAO. Yeah, I think it's the UMAO. But yeah, you guys I think catch my drift. You guys already know what it is. But so this is one of the apps that you can gauge and know what actually you have in your Vita. and it's an amazing app. It's a beast of app because you can transfer documents or whatever you want to transfer from your computer to the Vita shell or your PlayStation Vita using this app. Next, this is basically the reason why PlayStation Vita is thriving right now. Besides a lot of people that actually choose to increase the memory card using the original memory, they can choose to get this on their PlayStation Vita, and of course it is a choice whether you want it or not. But this basically will give you the option practically as soon as you get this on your Vita, you can practically mod your Vita. So it is practically a modded Vita. You can change the size of memory card, and you can also get games, and that's in the next part, which I'll be talking right after this. But basically you'll be downloading all your Vita shell, your Henkaku, and this is the two things that I've used so far. I haven't used all the last two parts down here, but basically Henkaku and Vita shell is the two important things that I have downloaded using this specific app. So if you guys do like it and you want to, there's like plenty of tutorials, but if you want me to show you a tutorial instead, I think it wouldn't be a problem. So let's get on to the next part, which is PKGJ. Alright, PKGJ is practically an app on the Vita, and it is a beautiful app. But some may not want to have it, as it's practically a library filled with games, and it is basically something that people can choose to have it or not. But the main reason why I got this specific mod is to increase my memory. And if, for example, I have games that I really want to play and I can't play due to the memory, games that I've already bought, I can use PKGJ to re-download them and play it on my Vita again. So that's amazing. It's just really cool to know that you can play all sorts of games that you wanted to play back in the day. Like for example, I could give you an example. Before this, I really wanted to play The Walking Dead. You know, I've got a gameplay going on right now. If you guys are interested, just go ahead to my channel and check it out. But practically, I'm playing the game. It's really fun, and it's one of the games that I wanted to play. But the problem is, as soon as I bought it, there wasn't enough memory in the Vita to allow me to play the game. So I've got over here 2013, Infected Wars, The Nation, and The Walking Dead Season 2. So this is under the PlayStation Z files. So like I said, 2021 is amazing because it gives me the option to use all these games, and also to increase my memory in general. So there's also certain things like maybe custom themes, alright, and also Vita homebrew browser. This is all something that I'll discuss soon, but let's get on to the next part, which is quite interesting to me, which is alright, that is practically RetroArch. So RetroArch, as you can see here, this nice beautiful layout, is a platform that you use, I think, on your PC as well, to play retro games. And how amazing is that? If you're planning to play Super Mario, probably you've got the game, but you can't play it on your Vita back in the day. Well, the figure is because of Sony not being able to put in time and effort to actually put in the games, and the developers not really placing much effort. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but this wasn't here. And now, using a modded Vita, you can have RetroArch. And what actually it does is, let me just give you a preview of what it is. So it takes time to load. It is really beautiful. I mean, just the fact that you can play any kind of games on it. Now let's have a look. So we've got Super Mario, NES, Pac-Man. So all of these games are playable on the Vita. So maybe I'll just give a preview, short preview, but hopefully I don't get a copy strike. Let's have a look. So run. It's practically the same thing if you have experience using the PC version. So yeah, it's playable. You can play as Mario and Luigi. When I was playing this, I wasn't really sure what it was. Like Mario is actually probably one player. Luigi, I haven't played this game for a long time, so I've kind of forgotten how it works. But it's basically being able to play this is really amazing, and yeah. So that is RetroArch. Alright guys, getting on to the next part of the topic. You guys should really understand how valuable this system is, just by knowing the amount of time and effort people are actually going through to bring in Grand Theft Auto games on it. And one of it is I don't really have it here on my PlayStation, but there is Grand Theft Auto Vice City being ported. It is basically, I think it was a PC version or PS2 version of it. I'm not sure. I think it was a PS2 version, but now it's ported onto the PlayStation Vita. How amazing is that, right? And also, I've been a big fan of the Midnight Club 3 series. It's practically a racing game by Sony, by Rockstar, and you've got your. This game is an amazing game, and I could only play after. I mean, you could download it from the store, but yeah, it comes down to the memory. And with the mod version, you can also get this, but you can't get it from the PKGJ. You can get it from a different kind of technique, which is also shown in YouTube. But yeah, so there are also PS Vita minis. So you've got Plants vs Zombies, Angry Birds, and Papers, Please. This is one of the games that I think wasn't there originally, but now it's there, so it's pretty awesome. Fruit Ninja, Pure Chess, and then of course RetroArch. This is the zombie versions of everything. This is also Minecraft. Oh, this game is amazing. I'm a nerd for Minecraft, if you guys don't know. I do want to make videos. I'm not the greatest in Minecraft, but I do like playing it. So yeah, it's good to have it on there. You've got Adventure Time, Uncanny Valley. I've yet to play any of these games, but if you guys do want me to check it out together with you, just feel free. Let me know and write to me in the comments, so you know I can also play it with you guys. So the games that I really admire is, I mean, practically you can get any games, but it's just amazing to get the Amazing Spider-Man on there. It's just awesome to have a Spider-Man based game in my PlayStation Vita. Killzone was pretty awesome, but over time it gets the Vita a bit heated up. It gets slightly laggy, but I think there is certain techniques you can do to mod the Vita to make it really fast, to make it really good. The frames are also awesome. So yeah, but FIFA 13, oh my god, this is one of the games that I am so bad in, but I do have it here to once in a while test how good I am in FIFA. But it's really tiny. It's really difficult to see sometimes, but I guess that's what you get in mobile games. But just being able to play a FIFA game on the PlayStation Vita with all the graphics in place, it's really amazing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it. So these are the two games that I just recently downloaded, Badlands and Gunslugs. So I mean, I can't get many games on it so far. My 32 gig memory card. Yeah, let's have a look. Is it 32 gig? Alright. Yeah. So far my 32 gig memory card, so far I've almost emptied it. It's so right here is basically what is under your UXO. UXO is what is my okay. Now you might be thinking, why the hell is my memory card up here? Practically is because if you want your memory card to be the SD card, any SD card, you need a SD to Vita. So an SD to Vita will allow you to do this. So so I have my SD to Vita inside here. If you guys can already see, so that white thing, it's practically like a game card. It's been a few versions that they changed up over the time, and now it's a beautiful one. I do have an example. Let me just bring it up. So guys, so this is the SD to Vita. It looks practically the same as a game card, but the only difference is you practically need to insert the memory card. Don't know whether it'll focus. Alright, you'll insert the SD card inside this slot right here and just slip it in to the top. So the reason why it works that way is because generally it's not supposed to be that way for the PlayStation Vita, but due to the mod community, they managed to get this working, and now we can practically increase our storage to up to, so far what I've read in Reddit and I think a lot of places on the internet, they did say you can increase it to up even to 500 gigabytes. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm probably gonna get an upgrade to 128 gigabytes soon. But yeah, I'm just really happy with the fact that we can actually do it with the PlayStation Vita and get more games on it, and hopefully I can get the Vice City game soon. There are a lot of people already covering that topic, but it's good to know. Hope you guys stay informed on it, and if you guys are interested in more, do let me know in the comments. And yeah, before I do end it, I did say I wanted to talk about these two things. Audio plugin is something that we do use, but I don't really use it as much. Besides hooking up your PlayStation 4 controller to your PlayStation Vita, which is bonkers or crazy, but it is possible, and I did try it. But if you guys want me to show it to you, yeah, I will be pleased or happy to show it anytime. So let's check out this app. Alright, so this app is an app I got on Vita Homebrew. So Vita Homebrew is practically an app that allows you to download other apps. It's a little bit like a PKGJ, but PKGJ is only for games in general. Vita Homebrew is, let's have a look and see. Hold up. So my Wi-Fi switched on. Alright, so I had a bit of a trouble going in, but probably because the Wi-Fi wasn't connected. But yeah, so let's hold up and let it load up. I'll be rapping, man, I'll be rapping. So, come on now. Takes a bit time. Alright, so if you guys can see, it clearly shows a few things that are already available for download, so that's really cool. You've got Max Payne, you've got all these ports available, and I would actually recommend you not to do it on the Vita, because for some reason the Vita, the Wi-Fi, it takes really long time doing it over the Vita. So if you want to download games like Vice City, it's all a port that was recently done, as you can see. Just I think it was 2 days back, which is really awesome, by Renigata Mante and The Flow. So these two people are really important players in the game development or game ports of certain games. So there's Vice City, there's Max Payne, and it's all kinds of games. Oh, this is one big game, and yeah, they managed to get that into. So this is a few things that you should know that is available on the Vita. You can download these games that are in green. It's really easy to download. It takes less than an hour, or even less than 30 minutes, I think. It's really short. I'm not really sure, but I did download one of the scary games. I think it was, which one was it? I think it was can't really find it here, but it's practically a horror genre kind of game. So this is all the things you can get on the Vita, and there's emulators as well, and there's utilities, and this is awesome because you can add in things that Vita never had in the first place. You can get Consolepedia. It's basically a book that I mean, it's practically useless, but why not, you know? It shows you the type of consoles that were out, and they'll give you a 3D version of each and every console. And you've also got certain things like overclocking your Vita, and that term, even though I'm not really completely clear with it, I do know it helps the Vita in ways that increases the frame rate, makes your game look even more better over time. You've got fingerprint. You might think it's a fingerprint scanner, but nope. Even though I really do like a fingerprint scanner on the Vita, I don't think it might be possible anytime soon. So there's this, and this is pretty awesome too. This part, the DVD screensaver. It keeps me calm whenever I feel like doing something else. Just when you're on your books, on your laptop, and you just want the DVD logo to be playing in the background, yeah, you can have that. There's also certain things like this is the most awesome thing that I found so far, because normally when you play songs on your modded Vita, it's not really easy, but when you have this 11 MPV, it functions as that. So it replaces that, and you can play songs in a Vita. And there's also the reboot shutdown, Vita reboot and shutdown button. You can use that if you don't want to press on your power button and switch it off. There's also all kinds of stuff. So it's also retro live area. There's PKGJ. Yep, this is where I downloaded my PKGJ. There's Vita Media Center, so you can play all your movies and whatever videos you have, and it's pretty awesome. It works fine. Maybe I'll make a video on a few of these utilities one of the days. If you guys want a video on that, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll be glad to make it. So the Vita is pretty awesome. It has all these features: notepad, voice recorders, yeah, pretty much a lot of things you can go on with the Vita. And there's also custom themes. It's practically something you use if you want to change. Like right now, if you can't already see, I'm using the Assassin's Creed theme, and it's really beautiful. And it's downloadable super easily, and you can update it. It's updated almost all the time. You you can see new versions of the wallpaper. Like right now I have this version. Besides this, I do have Spider-Man version of it, the latest one, the one based on Miles Morales, I think. And yeah, so this is why the Vita is just a beast of a system. I wouldn't know why you wouldn't want to get this right now. They probably don't have new versions, but you can get the resale ones, and there are videos on that also on YouTube. But yeah, so right now I am planning on getting a cover for this, because dust do get into the small holes around Vita and around the joystick. So to prevent that, I want to keep it keep it safe, keep it locked and in a proper compartment, you might say. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this type of videos, maybe I could make more videos of it. But welcome to 2021 Vita, and welcome guys to my channel. See you guys. Peace out. It's average.